Welcome to Car Con Carne, episode 900. Car Con Carne, presented by Alex Ross Art. Alex Ross, truly one of the best in the world of comics and graphic novels. He paints his artwork. He paints in this photorealistic way that makes you believe that these characters from DC and Marvel are real, like they coexist with us, that they can walk into Epic Deli at any moment. Here's Alex Ross talking about his YouTube page.
Hi, this is Alex Ross. I appreciate you guys supporting our YouTube, and we create new content every week. I hope you will continue to support us, and please subscribe.
Car Con Carne also sponsored by Loud Pizza Records in Highland Park. Join Loud Pizza Records as they welcome Plain White Tees on November 19th at 2 p.m. for a signing and a chance to meet Plain White Tees. Meet Tom from Plain White Tees. He's sitting right next to me.
I'll be there.
Loud Pizza Records is located in Chicago's north suburbs in downtown Highland Park, which, let it be noted, there are no record stores like north of Evanston. It is Loud Pizza Records. That's it. So that is your destination. Loud Pizza Records in downtown Highland Park. Stop by. They are a pizza-themed record store, and every LP is a slice ready for takeout. Haha. If you dig the 80s, post-punk, alternative music, punk rock, indie rock, or even emo, stuff all my guests tonight kind of hate, then check out Loud Pizza Records. Always fresh and always loud at Loud Pizza.
Emo sucks.
Loudpizza.com. So, I'm not going to take credit for this episode. We're recording at Epic Deli in McHenry, a place I love to do episodes at. At Riot Fest this year, Smoking Popes didn't play. It was sad, it was tragic, but I did get to talk to Josh Caterer, one of my guests at Riot Fest, and he came up with the idea for this. And before I introduce everybody, Josh, explain what this idea is.
Well, every time I've been to Epic Deli, I've noticed that all these other super cool bands have sandwiches.
And us, too. Don't forget.
And the Plain White Tees. There's cool bands, and then there's Tom. Have their own sandwiches, and it's just always been rolling around in my brain that, like, what if all these bands sort of got together and sampled each other's sandwiches? And I suggested that to you as a group episode of Car Con Carne.
Kind of a Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, it's kind of a Thanksgiving thing. We're a little bit early for Thanksgiving, but it counts. Thanksgiving, and the timing worked out great for episode 900, or if you prefer, 900. We're here tonight. Again, that is Josh Caterer of Smoking Popes. Smoking Popes having an exciting year. They're doing a slow, steady drip, which you can take an antibiotic for. Slow, steady drip of new songs.
Yeah, exactly. We've got a couple of singles that we've released this year. One of them particularly exciting because it had a very special guest artist on it, Deanna here.
Let's go to Sincere Engineer, Deanna from Sincere. Talk about good years. Cheap Grills, the new album from Sincere Engineer. It's a high watermark for Deanna's songwriting. Great stuff. You can see her as part of Q101's Twisted Christmas in December. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's keep going around the table. To Deanna's right and my left, he is, as far as I know, the only Tony Award nominee and Grammy Award nominee at the table. He is Tom from Plain White Tees.
Hello, hello.
And as mentioned, Plain White Tees doing an in-store at Loud Pizza on November 19th at 2 p.m. Also, 2 Plain White Tees shows coming up in November.
Yeah, we're playing at, your mic is going limp there. We are playing
There's a pill for that, too.
We're putting out a brand new album, a good year for us as well, a good year for all of us here. This is dope. But yeah, November 17th, brand new Plain White Tees album, and we're doing a record release show at Subterranean with AM Taxi, one of my favorite bands. And then the next day, on the 18th, we're doing a suburban show at Dirty Nelly's with One Life and The Dog and Everything, 2 other great Chicago bands. Yeah. And then on the 19th, we'll be at Loud Pizza doing that signing.
Busy November for the Tees. I love it. And then our other guest, the returning favorite, Dr. Daryl Wilson of the Bollweevils.
Thank you very much. Returning favorite, by the way. I'm still trying to catch up to Josh because Josh is like co-host all the time. I know. He just keeps me from playing.
So Daryl is the ostentatious Afro-punk frontman of the Bollweevils. For context, that was in the press release. The Bollweevils put out an awesome album this year called Essential. And in the press release, for the Bollweevils album. They referred to Daryl as ostentatious, which is insulting.
I can take it. They're probably a little bit.
I don't know what that word means.
Me neither.
Can somebody define it?
It means pretentious.
Pretentious.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
it?
Probably me because I'm so pretentious. I wrote about myself. So that's what I do. I'm just, pretentious, presumptuous, whatever you want to
Sure.
call it. Voluptuous. I'm all those things.
You are voluptuous.
I am pretty.
I have long admired your curves.
I'm very curvy. I'm like, remember that place Curves that used to make workouts? That was me. It was based upon me. How you go a circuit and work out. That's what I do all the time.
So Essential, I saw Bollweevils at Reggie's a couple weeks ago. What a great show. I think you spent half the show on the floor. I don't think I saw you on stage that night.
I like to be with the audience. I like to be out there with the people. It's always fun. I mean, Josh made me get out in the audience at Fest recently. He almost killed me, is what he did. My friend.
I don't see how you could blame that on me.
Give him the mic.
He blames it on me, but he's the guy who did a stage dive without the proper form, without a spotter.
Are there spotters in punk rock?
I assume
There are now.
I
At this
assumed
age, we need them, yeah.
that you would have, gathered your crowd to catch me as I was leaping forward into that maw that
The
was
maw.
there. But I realized one thing is that a calmer pit at those Pope shows. I remember,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a speed stick show. I mean, that was a whole other thing. We're making inside jokes here. We're playing inside baseball here with the Popes. It's just craziness.
So you all know each other, right? I know you guys know each other. I mean, and Josh and Deanna duetted on "Don't You Want Me,"
Correct.
Yes.
which
Yes.
it's great to bring you two together. I love that cover. Have you heard that, Tom?
I have not. I'm mad right now that I've been slacking on my Popes.
As a fan of '80s pop and the Popes, I think you would love their version of "Don't You Want Me."
Yeah, it sounds incredible.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. You can't.
You keep thanking us for having you. I think you did us a favor by being on it,
Oh,
because
it was
you made
fun.
it like 10 times cooler than
Thank
it would have
you.
otherwise been. So
It was
it's a
awesome.
mutual thanks.
For sure. It was like the quickest recording session. Also.
Well, the video was super
Yeah.
fun too. Talk about the video.
The video took longer to make than the song
Totally,
did.
totally.
Because we spent all day. It was a little bit of almost a disaster because
Yeah.
we filmed a bunch of stuff and then didn't the guy
had
who
to go
was
with the
filming it,
backup.
he figured out that there was like a smudge on the middle
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
lens that he didn't see. So we had done hours of like takes that weren't going to work, and we had to go
Yeah.
back out and refilm it.
Yeah.
Which we did at a different location, which turned out to be even better. So I
Yeah,
think
for
that
sure.
was
It was
a
fun.
good.
It was in my hometown, Orland Park.
Yeah,
So.
and it was really super fun to do, except for like walking that long while you're singing.
Yeah.
We were surprised at how winded we got.
Yeah. It was
And-
like 7 minutes long.
Yeah, because
You had to, like, move
the song was all like slowed down,
Yeah,
so we had
yeah.
to walk for 7 minutes while singing. And also, I got a terrible sunburn on the top of my head. That
Yeah, it was
other
hot.
than that, it was great.
Nice.
Do the T's like doing videos?
I actually love videos. Yeah, we've done a bunch for this new album, and honestly, I'm like a big movie buff. So like anytime we do like a music video, I like geek out and like, I'm like behind the director. I'm like pretending like.
Do
I'm
you like help storyboard it and stuff?
I mean, sometimes not actually draw it, but like with ideas and stuff like that. Like to brainstorm. I'm a good brainstormer.
Nice.
I think that's one of my biggest strengths, actually.
All right, so talk about the new album.
Well, it's a self-titled album. There's no title. Would you guys say self-titled or non-titled?
It's self-titled.
Well,
Yeah,
but
really.
I guess.
after yourself.
Yeah.
Well, not really. It's like as if it was Plain White Tees, which every album says Plain White Tees.
Right.
And then like where the title would be, there's nothing there.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
that's
You know?
not titled then.
So
Is it gonna show up on like streaming like that?
it'll
Like just a
that's-
dash?
It'll probably. You're right. Shit. It'll
So it's
probably
Plain
say
White Tees.
Plain White Tees.
Yeah,
Plain
yeah.
White Tees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
you
it's
made,
double titled.
I think you made the album ungoogleable.
Yeah. Whoops. Is it too late to rethink that? No. So yeah, self-titled album, and yeah, I've been working on it for like the past year and a half. Super stoked on it. We've released like 6 songs already off of it, and it's
A steady drip.
Exactly. It's all about that drip this year, you know?
It's yeah.
No
That's
80s
epidemic.
covers though. No 80s covers. I think we're slacking in that department. But yeah, really exciting album. Kind of a bit of a hearkening back to like our older stuff. I feel like the lyrics are really honest, really vulnerable. We left the recording really stripped down and raw, and it feels really, really good. And really, even though it was a little bit of like a harken back, it still feels like one of the most fresh albums we've made. So yeah, I'm just really excited for everybody to hear it.
You're in a good headspace.
I am, yeah. I feel good about it. I feel really good. There's actually a song on the album called "Feeling More Like Myself" that is actually kind of like about just making this album. Like everything just feels so like authentic and real, and is just like clicking without us really having to try or work too much, which is pretty rare, as you guys probably know. The fact when everything kind of clicks, you're kind of like, wait, what the hell is this? What's happening?
Do you think it would harken back far enough to be similar to the songs that were on the cassette tape that you guys gave to the Smoking Popes in
Yeah.
like
Do you guys
1993?
Do you guys know that story?
No.
Well, Smoking Popes, one of my favorite bands and one of the biggest influences in Plain White Tees, especially early on. And so I would go to all Josh's shows, and I would like give him my demo tapes and stuff, and like our Plain White Tees like first cassette tape. And at one point, I gave him a flyer because we were playing at St. A's Church in Villa Park in our hometown, and they fucking showed up. The Smoking Popes
Me and
showed
Matt,
up.
right? We showed up.
That's a Plain White
Well, that's
Tees
because okay,
and
if
it was, by the way, it was like we were the coolest shit that night because of you. Like everybody in that place was like, "Holy shit!
Right.
What are they here for? The Plain White? No way! Oh my god, that's so cool."
that was
And
a fun. That was
we
a
were
fun
shitting
night.
our pants as well.
But
yeah.
you know, if you've been in a band for a while, then people in other bands, younger bands or whatever, will come up and give you their stuff. It used to be, was it an actual cassette?
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
You'll get this kind of stuff. Then it was CDs or whatever. But you know, a lot of times you don't listen to them, or you listen to half a song and whatever. But in our case, a lot of times we just didn't end up listening to that stuff. But in this case, we did, and we were immediately like, "Wow, these songs are really good." And we just listened to all of it, and we were just like, "Oh my goodness!" Like this is in a different class.
Wow.
Like this is actual, and it was. I remember it being sort of like the recording was okay from a production standpoint, but the thing that stood out is that these were well-crafted songs with strong melodies, and like right away we could see like these guys have got something going on, and so we were like, I don't know, we just came. I don't think we had anything where we're gonna discover the Plain White Tees. It's just like we want to go encourage these guys and tell them like they're actually really super good.
Wow.
So
I've never heard that story, by the way, that side of it. So thank you very much. And it worked because you guys encouraged. We were going to
'Cause
quit.
you're still going,
We were going to
right.
quit that night, but the Popes came
No,
and we
you
decided to keep going. Yeah.
I love that. All right, so again, we're at Epic Deli as we're recording this.
Yeah.
Episode 900. There is food hovering around us. This is very exciting.
And it smells good.
Now, Epic Deli in McHenry.
Oh,
All right, now what is this?
Woo, the plain white cheese.
That also has a loaded spuds on there.
Oh,
Plain white
baby.
cheese with loaded spuds.
Another plain white cheese.
Plain white cheese.
Vegan, vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
Fries.
Nice.
Nice.
Another plain white cheese with some pickle chips.
Pickle chips.
Wait,
Holy cow.
We're getting multiple courses of sandwiches. Like,
So wait, everybody has to eat a plain white cheese. Everybody has to eat every single sandwich.
I think we're trying to.
I think this is the best.
I hope you came hungry, Tom, from the plain white cheese.
Oh, okay, sure. Thank you.
Oh, my
Tom and I
Lord.
are gonna enjoy that.
Wait, what is that, Josh?
Are you vegetarian?
What? This is the sauce.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are?
I don't advertise it like it's no.
We had tacos together.
Advertise, gotcha, okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't know.
All right, so course one, the plain white cheese.
Which we found out was the first band sandwich ever made here.
So Epic Deli does these sandwiches named after famous people and me, and plain white cheese was the first celebrity sandwich they did. So we're sampling a little bit of history as we eat the plain white cheese.
Much more than just a sandwich, guys.
And for those who have not been to Epic Deli in McHenry, each sandwich is an orgy. There's just so much going on.
I actually fasted for the whole day for this. I really did.
Well, that's why you're the smartest of us all.
Well, that probably is a poor thing because my glucose is low right now, so I have no idea what's
That's why
happening.
you're so angry.
No, because you let me almost die. That's why.
All right, so we're having the plain white cheese. Are those poppers? Josh?
Pickle chips.
Oh, pickle chips. I'm on board for a pickle chip.
I'm going to go for the sandwich. Oh, baby. Here we go.
All right.
You can tell the love's in this, Tom. But this is a good sandwich.
Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be hard to beat, guys.
I have a plain white cheese.
It's the simplicity of it, because it makes you feel at home.
Much like
our
our music, right?
No, your music
Keep
is
it
more
simple.
complex
Keep
than
it
that.
simple.
More complex than that.
Okay, here we go. Joining the party, joining the chat, is Tyler Wildy. He is the owner of Epic Deli. He is the mad scientist behind these sandwiches. Oh, there's a little heat in the plain white cheese, isn't there?
I was just going to say that.
What is that?
All right, so this is the Smoking Pope.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, can you slide the mic on over to Tyler so we can...
Yeah. Sure.
All right, Tyler, what is in the Smoking Pope?
Hello. Yeah, so this one is the Smoking Pope. Josh came up with this one. I helped a little bit, here and there. But yeah, it's oven roasted chicken. It's got grilled pork belly, avocado, roasted pepper jelly. It's really good.
Yeah, some
And
of that
brie
stuff.
cheese.
I remember we really collaborated on this.
Yeah.
I wanted to do. I wanted to have a melt that had brie cheese on it. Yeah, and then you suggested the kind of jelly and the pork belly, crispy pork belly rather than bacon,
Yeah. Absolutely.
which turned out to be the right move.
All right, what now? Are these more popes?
No.
These are the sincere engineers.
We can't eat this fast.
Sorry, guys.
We're only
My
human.
guys don't like me. All right, so this is the vegetarian.
This is the sincere engineer. So what is the
And the
sincere
other vegetarian.
All right, Tyler, what's the sincere engineer?
That one Deanna came up with. Same thing, I just kind of helped here and there, but it was mini corn dogs, of course, because she's, plagued with corn dogs for the rest of her life. And so mini corn dogs, chicken fingers, tater tots. It's got Miller High Life barbecue sauce, mac and cheese. It's got a little bit of everything. But yeah, and it's delicious. And I just remember that her and I had spoke many times about doing a sandwich, and we had this special that we do once in a while called the Have a Check, and it was like mini corn dogs, French fries, chili, nacho cheese, and it was all in a wrap. And she was like, I would want to do something like that. And I was like, all right, well, So we based it off of that, but it's quite delicious.
Awesome. By the way, I'm loving the plain white cheese.
Yeah.
Me too.
This is a great grilled cheese sandwich.
What is it that gives it a little kick on there?
spice.
Did you say that already?
Pepper jack.
That's
Pepper
what
jack.
All right.
Yeah, it's just a hint.
Love it.
It's good.
All right, pass the pope.
Get rid of those.
Was there a vegetarian pope or no?
No, see, that one, unfortunately, we weren't able to do a vegetarian version of.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Can I try one also? There's a lot of food here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Smoking pope. Dr. Daryl Wilson from Bollweevils.
I got you.
Oh, vegetarian, sorry.
But Josh will probably want one.
Oh, yeah.
Josh will eat two of its own
Yeah,
sandwiches.
Yeah, thank you.
And then there's one for our beloved cameraman.
Oh, good. Our beloved camera.
lot to have right
Let the
here.
record show. Zach Spangler, our cameraman for tonight. He's a pro. We appreciate him.
Oh, man.
Oh, the sincere engineer looks amazing.
This is vegetarian sincere engineer.
Yep. So yeah, that one's got some vegan corn dogs, some Impossible chicken nuggets, and then yeah.
Man.
Tom is speechless.
Great idea. Great idea, Josh.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Well, let's thank this guy for making it a reality.
I'm frankly blown away that all of you were able to find one night in common. Like,
Yeah.
as
This
we,
was like 2 months ago, right?
yeah, but as we talked about at the beginning of the episode, all of you have a lot going on right now, and the fact that we're here on a Friday night kind of blows my mind. Like, this shouldn't have happened.
But I'm glad it did.
Oh, I'm so glad it did.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, good to see all of our friends. It's like, I remember Tom coming to see a Lando's 45 show at some place in like Elmhurst, I think, at some VFW or some place we were playing some hall, and I'm like, isn't that Tom from the Plain White Tees coming at Lando's 45 show? I'm like, well, why would they come see Lando's 45? Oh, wait, you'd have to see Lando's 45 because we were actually ahead of our time. Actually, we were ahead of our time.
Well, back then, there was just shows.
Oh.
You just went to shows. That's all you did, you know?
All right, apologies to Daryl and Tom on this one. The
what is
JVO.
this? Uh-oh.
Tyler, get on the mic and explain
we
what
got?
JVO is. This is my signature sandwich. Here.
So yeah, the JBO, it's an open-faced sandwich. It's got cornbread, pulled pork, fried pickles, crumbled bacon, Carolina mustard barbecue, coleslaw,
Hot honey.
and Mike's hot honey.
Wow. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's
Lot of
delicious.
It's the healthiest of this.
The only sandwich you'll ever need.
Yeah, that's right. Open-faced. Just get in there with a fork. And by get in there with a fork, I'm really talking to Deanna, Josh, and Zach.
That's the kind of sandwich that you could do like a sandwich eating contest with your hands tied behind your back and you just lean into it.
Eat it like dog food.
Yeah.
We were thinking more like a pie. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, why did you instantly go to dog
We're
food?
thinking of a
I had to
pie.
call the kid home.
Like you do with dog food, you know.
It's top of mind. I have a new
You know
dog.
when you eat dog food?
No, I'm thinking pie. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking edible things.
And Daryl, did I tell you the name of my puppy?
No.
My 7-month-old puppy, my Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, is Kirby, named after Jack King Kirby,
Oh.
co-creator of the X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Don't forget the New Gods too, and
And of course, the Fourth World in
Yes.
DC Comics, certainly.
my favorites.
Really?
No, I hate the New Gods.
Do you really?
I hate all.
I love the concept, the new Genesis, and
We've talked about this. They're not my favorite. Not my favorite. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
I like the Crackle though. Kirby Crackle.
Feels
is
like
good.
Kirby Crackle.
You're not mad, you're just hurt. Wounded.
I'm wounded. You know, I could take this whole thing over and we could start talking comics.
You could.
That happens every time.
It does. The Pope is still so good. The Smoking Pope. My goodness. Can someone hand over some napkins?
Oh yeah.
I'm in trouble here with one. Thank you, Tom. Plain white teas.
This is like really good. So Deanna's sandwich is really amazing, and it's the vegetarian version of this. It's awesome. I mean, it's awesome.
My favorite
So
is the
good.
plain white cheese.
It's such a simple
Yeah.
yet
very good.
delicious. I'm not calling you simple.
Hey, I've been called worse.
Right, but isn't that even kind of the theme of the band? Like that's the thing behind the name, right? Like the thing that is so
Totally.
simple,
So simple.
and it's like timeless, but it
Right.
has this power to it.
Exactly.
Like your sandwich.
Yeah.
Like the plain white cheese.
I mean, we're gonna have the Bollweevil. It's gonna. I mean, that's coming out. I mean,
Yeah, I'm waiting for that
So
one.
saving that best for last, right?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's like a stage dive that's not miscalculated in any way.
This is just obscene. And the pace we're going at, like we're going hard on this.
I'm pacing myself.
Yeah, I'm trying.
just having a couple bites.
I feel like I haven't talked at all though.
I'm going Kobayashi style on these sandwiches. That's what I'm doing.
Kobayashi
I
Maru
wanna
from Star Trek.
If you guys have not tried the pickle chips, you have to. They're really good.
Yeah, they're quicker. Sorry, I'm hogging them.
Everyone,
Yeah, you are.
it's all good. There's, I don't know what those are, but there's
Sure, and there's like the sauce there
good.
too.
Oh shoot. Thank you.
And then here,
Dr. Bollweevil, baby.
Dr. Bollweevil. All right, what's on the Dr. Bollweevil? Point that microphone in Tyler's face.
The Dr. Bollweevil is like a take on the Chicago combo. So it's Italian beef, but it made with seitan. So it's seitan Italian beef, and then it has like a pizza sauce that we make with Impossible sausage crumbles. And then it's got some regular mozzarella on it because you guys do eat regular cheese. But typically when we make it for the store, it has vegan cheese. And then it's got some sweet peppers.
Sounds amazing. Sounds like a winner.
Yep. Send those over to the vegetarians first, please.
Have you ever heard of the gym shoe sandwich?
That's like a
No,
Southern Illinois
I've heard of
Is
the
it?
horseshoe.
What's that?
Oh, no, I'm saying the horseshoe is Southern. Yeah, the gym shoe is
It's Chicago.
a South Side thing.
Yeah, that ends up. Would you like one?
Horseshoe is like, I think it's like Texas toast, and it has like nacho cheese or... I can't remember. It's like a Springfield, Illinois area type thing.
Gotcha.
I would say.
Like a U of I thing?
I had it when I was in Springfield, in fact.
Nice.
But what's on a gym shoe?
I was hoping you'd know, so I didn't have to say it. I don't know. It's like everything, like Euro meat and Italian beef, and it's like a secret menu item sometimes at like the Chicago restaurants that sell all that kind of stuff.
We have a sandwich here called the Son of Gilly, and it's an Italian beef, and it has bacon and Euro meat and Italian sausage.
It's probably-
and
I think-
tzatziki sauce and
It's probably that. Yeah.
Jardinere.
Yep. That adds up. for
See,
sure.
so we came up
the
with
last
that.
time I was
Or
here.
no, actually, the guy who originally came up with that sandwich, his name is Gilly, and we used to have it on the old menu forever, and then we got rid of it, and people got super pissed. But the sandwich cost way too much to make.
To store.
No, it was just like we were losing so much money on
gotcha.
it. And I just had that mindset. I'm like, oh, well, we don't have to make that much money on every sandwich.
Yeah.
But we were like losing money on that sandwich. So we brought it back, but we made a smaller version of it. So we called it the Son of Gilly.
Nice.
And yeah, it's delicious. But
To try it next time.
yeah.
When you guys come here, what do you order? Do you get your own thing or do you get something else?
I think you have to get something different every time.
I get the
That's how I
skiba.
am.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
skiba's really good.
I get the Epic Burger because I'm simple.
The Epic Reuben is a go-to.
Yeah.
I think
The menu is so voluminous.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you're doing yourself a disservice by not trying something new when you walk in
I think
here.
what it really is that I've always wanted to eat all of these band sandwiches all at the same time,
With their band friends.
but I've never been able to afford to do so. So this was a scheme.
It's like the music festival of meals.
It really is. It is. So, Deanna, are you mid-tour right now? Mm-hmm. How's that going? Here, you scooch the mic over.
It's good. I'm a little stressed. But that's fine.
Can the rest of the people at the table help you with the stress?
No, probably not. I just unless they want to help me load the van or something. It's just like one of those things where if you know how you're going on a trip and until you get there and know you didn't forget anything. It's like that.
But talk about the crowds. How have you been received? Are they?
The shows have been really good. It's our first headliner tour, so like we didn't know what to expect. And yeah, I don't know.
Were you anxious before the tour started?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that part is over.
She's still anxious.
Yeah, totally. At least I kind of have an idea of how it's going to go this time. We're going to the West Coast. Jeremy Hansen of Tricky Dick is filling in for my drummer because my drummer's out on tour with his other band right now. So that's cool. Elgin Punk legend.
It is.
Yeah, so it should be fun. It's only 6 shows, but like there's a lot of days of travel because it's.
You're going to
yeah.
climb to the top with that one. I mean, he's playing.
I'm
you know.
surprised that you've made it this far without doing a headlining tour. You guys have been a
I
band
know.
for
We've done a
several
lot-
years.
For sure.
You've just
It's
been
really-
like,
Yeah.
no, we don't want to tour.
I think it was just like I don't know. It never seemed like the right time.
Okay.
Because touring's so expensive and stuff, and
Yeah.
that's no different now. But you know,
Well,
But you've got this momentum going right now. I mean,
right?
I mean, the
It would,
record
like,
is.
help the record promoting.
It's
it, so-
amazing. Record's amazing.
Thank you so
know?
much.
I told you that, man.
It's really good.
It is.
It's
Thank
really good, and I hope Deanna gets enough credit. I'm going to talk about her like she's not here. I hope you get enough credit for being a really clever lyricist. I really love
Thank
your
you.
lyrics.
It's because all my like Chicago influences.
And me.
But as far as touring goes, it is true, right? It's easy to tour the Midwest, but the second you cross the Mississippi, everything is so scattered across the U.S. It really does eat up time and money, doesn't it?
Really does.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. I can't tour, so that's how that goes. I don't know how that goes. I'm not
You've
one
heard
of these
people
guys.
talk.
I've heard people talk about tours.
You can't tour. Doctor's orders. They won't let
I
you.
know.
Everything's more expensive. You pay more in gas.
Because you almost kill yourself every time you go out on tour.
That's what it is. It's true.
By doing ill-advised stage dives.
Or hanging out with Nazis or whatever I do. It's all those stupid things.
These are all references to inside stories that we have.
Hanging out with Nazis, like the movie Green Room.
Actually, it was. I think they based that whole story on
real
tour.
life events. Yeah.
Stop it.
No.
That legendary tour that we did back in what year was that?
Ooh, 94?
4? Yeah.
Yeah, so we went out, first tour, us and the Popes. The beginning of the tour starts off with us fighting right on their driveway. Remember, Ken and I rolled out of the truck fighting each other?
Yeah.
And they looked over like, oh, this is going to be great. Yeah. And so we then go on tour, and a lot of the shows are, they expected we were going to be doing these arena tours. That's what they thought. Little naive Smoking Popes. We're going to arenas all the time, right?
We expected at least real shows.
They were real shows. The punk rock ethos. I had to give you that punk rock time. We did our punk rock time.
I guess you guys are more hardcore than
We are, actually. That's why my people catch people when we stage dive. I don't know about those Popes crowds.
So get to the Nazis.
So we play a show in Montana, and it's in this community center.
Miles City, Montana?
It was, yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
And so it's in this community center, and there's all the kids come out, and whoever else is in town is there, a bunch of cowboys, whatever. And we play, we get done. We want to go to this party afterwards at this house. We end up going to the house, and as we walk into the house, we get ushered into this root cellar to go into the house. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking that's like a bad beginning of any story when you walk into the root cellar of a house that looks like, the Addams Family home. And so we go into the root cellar, and our roadie at the time turns around and goes, nope, we can't go in. And we're like, we got to go in. There's a party going on. We kind of fall in like the Keystone Cops, and there's this huge swastika on the wall, and kids hanging out with, picture of Hitler. I'm like, oh, this is not the party I expected. It's the Nazi party, not the party I expected. And so we kind of mosey our way out. They have this parking meter ripped out of the ground, and they ask us to get the money out of it, because we're Chicago, we're supposed to get the money out of the parking meter. And I'm like, yeah, that's not what we do. We're gonna kind of mosey up to the party, go upstairs. I think Eli was sleeping on the couch in there, and we're kind of walking around the place, and a bunch of skins come into the joint, and we're trying to get everybody together, we got to leave. We have to leave this place. And they're asking us to stay. They want us to go rappelling with them down a mountain at 3 a.m. in the middle of Montana. I'm like, that's us dead. No, we're not doing that. So we escaped from the house full of Nazis, and then they quit the tour after that, which is kind of the thing. They kind of quit after that.
Well, we really quit in Albuquerque.
Oh, yeah, that was a great show. That was a great show.
Albuquerque, which the Popes were already so demoralized by that point by the various horrible experiences we'd had along the way.
With your friends.
With our dear friends, the Bollweevils. That we roll up to this place in Albuquerque where the show was taking place, which was in a kind of strip mall.
Yeah, and they had those gigantic letters that spelled out shit in there. Yes, the shit house, we called it.
Yeah, so we pull up, and we were driving in a rented station wagon. And we pull up in our rented station wagon, and we didn't get out because the guy that was the promoter of the show came up to the car, and he explained, yeah, you guys load in right there, but you're going to have to take your stuff to the back because we had to move the stage area to the back because there was a drive-by shooting last week. And so it's dangerous to be at the front now. And so we were just that's it.
Did you just go home?
We're going home.
Was there more dates?
We're out. We didn't even get out of the station wagon. We just we're out.
So they pull up, roll up in the station wagon, and then Josh is leaning out of the window. Yeah, we're going home.
What? And you're Back to the hotel? No. Home.
And what year is what year is
in the
this?
station wagon.
What year is this?
94.
So this is Born to Quit.
Right, but it was when Born to Quit first came out on Johann's Face before it got picked up by Capitol. So we did not have any tour support.
You didn't have any mojo or muscle behind you.
We had nothing but our good friends, the Bollweevils, to protect us from the elements.
We did protect you from the gunshots and the elements. It
You
was.
did. You guys played the show, right?
We played the
And,
show
and how was it?
for the promoter and his friend,
There you
who asked us for a ride after that. Can you guys take us back to Chicago? I'm like, hell no.
I'm just glad there's a happy ending. Here we are. This was 1994. Here we are in 2023. Thank goodness we're at a point in history where there are no more Nazis and drive-by shootings.
GAVO with the hot takes.
Everything's great now. So, does that help you feel better about the tour anxiety?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
That's what that was for, to make you feel better.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
Now,
We paved the road for you so we can make it smooth.
Thank you. Yeah, that it was much smoother than that.
all right, so Deanna, I mentioned you're doing the Q101 Twisted Christmas show. Who are you playing with that night?
Mr. Wives and the Bleachers.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That's a fun show. That's at the Aragon, right?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm excited.
I definitely went to every Twisted Christmas
Did you?
back in the day, like the early ones for sure. That was like a highlight.
How far back do you go?
I mean, like first was Weezer.
Yeah, that was the first one. Weezer, Bad
Dinosaur
Religion,
Jr.
yeah.
maybe.
How long has it been going on?
1994.
Yeah.
Same year as the tour.
Yeah.
Was
Legendary year.
Was it 94 or 93? It was.
It was probably 94 because I would have been in high school already. So yeah.
So Weezer opened because they were a
Yeah,
new
Weezer
band.
opened.
It was
Yep.
Killing Joke. It was Dinosaur Jr. It was Hole, Bad Religion, and
That's right. Whole.
did Veruca play that one?
Was it 4 days long, like it is now?
Oh no,
No, it was one night. Yeah. Yeah.
I-
One
I-
evening.
All those
Yeah.
bands played one bill.
Oh yeah.
Did they
Yeah. It was
play
probably
short
like
sets?
half-hour sets.
I used to
or
love
something.
that kind of Bananas radio show.
And then, by the way, the second Twisted Christmas, I think, was like Oasis, Alanis Morissette.
Yeah,
Like
that was the show. That was at the Rosemont Horizon. It was,
Oasis and Alanis Morissette
crazy.
playing like half-hour sets.
That was Porno for Pyros,
probably
Goo Goo Dolls.
that one too. Wow, what the hell?
And that was the one where I had to do my first big arena stage announcement, which, as Josh will probably recall better than anyone, back in the 90s, doing a stage announcement representing the alternative station was just having a death wish. I mean, there was no...
Met with
a lot of
mixed feelings.
There was no easy way to get on and off that stage with your pride intact. I remember even like handing out stickers at a Rancid show, and people just walk by, flipping me off on the way out.
That was probably all the guys in the Bollweevils, by the way. Yeah.
Probably, but I remember for that Twisted, I think I had to introduce Tripping Daisy on stage, and I was really
I love those guys.
yeah, oh, absolutely. Tim DeLauder's fucking great. But I was really nervous because it was my first big arena stage announcement. So I'm like, I have to pad this somehow. So I brought Wesley Willis out to the show with me to do the stage announcement with me. I figured I'm not going to boo Wesley. He's a fucking icon. But like backstage, like the people from Jam Productions were freaking out because Wesley was like walking into dressing rooms,
Headbutting people.
trying to get Perry Farrell to buy his CDs. It was awesome. But that's my lasting memory of that Twisted.
Love it, love it.
You gotta, stack the deck however you can.
So how'd the intro go?
It was insane. I mean, it was Wesley Willis talking about, are you guys ready to see the band whip the llama's ass?
Yeah.
So yeah, you do go way back. And then the third one I think was like Korn.
Probably was 311 at one of them, or
Yeah.
that might have been a
311 was
jamboree.
one of them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did the jamborees too.
Of
You
course.
guys remember those? Those were
Now the first jamboree was Duran Duran, Faith No More.
whoa.
Went to that. I was at that one.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you
I
go,
probably was too.
did you
Went
go
for Duran
gradually?
Duran. Went for Duran Duran.
Did you guys know each other back then?
No, here's the funny thing.
Tell it.
Daryl wanted nothing to do with me and the little radio station I worked at back in the day.
It was like, I don't know.
We were too.
No, I there's like songs, like Slapstick has a song about it.
Yeah, we weren't having that. that corporatization of
Right.
punk
Yeah.
rock. You know, us, and then these guys, we're going to keep on making music. We'll see you later, guys. We'll keep
I'm
on
going
doing that.
home.
Oh, we went home, and guess what? We just got huge. You guys, keep your ethos, Wilson. Keep your ethos. Don't break down like your cars. Just ethos.
But it's so different. Like back in that period, like the whole concept of selling out was a thing.
It was a real thing. It was people were paranoid about it.
Yeah.
But that's not a thing in the world that Sincere Engineer came up in, or even like Plain White Tees were kind of at the.
We had the
We made it cool.
like,
Sell out.
like when I was in middle school, people said like poser and stuff.
You're like, here's how to sell out and do it right.
Let's hand a tape to Josh. He'll show us the blueprint to get it done.
Exactly.
That's step one.
Don't go on tour with the Bollweevils, number one. Number two.
You might have
when
told
there's-
us that actually.
When there's any kind of
Definitely
drive-by
do.
shootings,
Just go home.
definitely leave.
Yeah.
Just leave from
Yeah.
there.
Don't play strip malls in Albuquerque.
Don't go to Montana.
Yeah, stay away from Montana.
But thinking about commercial success and growth, do you have people, Tom, ask you like, how do you write a hit song?
I mean, I get asked a lot, like how, writing "Hey There, Delilah" and stuff. Like, so what was it like to write, or how'd you write that song? I was like, well, just like I write the other like 300 songs,
Step one, be a genius.
Right.
Step two,
JVO
buy a
has not
guitar.
been touched.
Are you guys familiar with that song?
Never heard it.
That Hey There, Delilah song? Wait, you wrote that song?
Fuck.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Nobody asked me how to write a hit song. They should though, right?
They should. I feel like you've kind of settled into this almost like mentor-like status.
Well, I mean, I do love working with
Young
other
bands.
artists and young bands and stuff. Yep. Me and Josh are gonna write a song together eventually.
Yeah, we keep trying.
Yeah.
It'll happen eventually.
23 years in the making or whatever it would be.
Oh my God, I would listen to the shit out of that.
Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm just mentally preparing myself to be in the room with Josh and like not suck. So,
Do you do a lot of co-writing with people?
I mean, I do. I want to do more because writing's actually my favorite part. Like, obviously, playing shows is great, but there's nothing like you create something that didn't exist like an hour ago. There's just something so rewarding instantly about that, and it doesn't even matter if it's good or not. It's like in that moment you just wrote "Hey Jude,"
I get that. Do you have like the moment where you're like, oh, this is like something, where you like have like an internal
Like, in a
grin
good
where-
way?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Because like you'll spend like hours writing like shit, and then you get a part where it's like, oh yeah,
See, I'm kind of the opposite. I feel like everything I'm like grinning about, like I think it's all really good
Yeah.
until I have to like push play for someone else, and then
you're
I'm like,
with the-
oh my
I know that too.
Sucks.
Yeah, like if you're not confident enough to show someone, it's like maybe it's not that
then
good.
totally.
Yeah.
I will
get
say
that
it's kind of
also.
funny to use that analogy. One of the things, like when "Hey There, Delilah," before it was like ever like a hit or anything, I kind of said that I'm like, you know what, this is a song where I would feel like I can push play in a room with anybody,
And be like, yeah, I wrote
punk
that.
rockers, freaking pop people,
Yeah.
and people be like, oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
totally.
Like that was my bar.
Right.
Like, would I be comfortable just pushing play?
For sure. For sure, yeah.
All right, two thoughts. One, my sandwich still reigns supreme. The JVO's awesome.
Wouldn't know, dude.
haven't tried
Wouldn't
it.
know.
Quite good.
I really,
And then my next question for you, Josh. I mean, kind of understanding the songwriting process. Where do you find inspiration? Like, where does the writing bug hit you or find you? I don't know that I've ever asked
How'd
you
you write "Let's Hear It for Love"? I want to hear that one. That's got
Oh.
some of the best lyrics. So it's
you
one
are
of my
one of
favorites.
the greatest songwriters. So
You
you really
cut it
are.
out, you
No,
guys.
you are.
Absolutely.
No, you are.
You guys, if you keep complimenting me, I'm gonna leave.
Promise? No, just kidding.
Right? It's a
Just
ploy.
kidding.
Let's drive him out. Let's Hear It for Love. I wrote that. I was working at a injection molding factory. I was a machine operator.
That's what Daryl calls his bedroom, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew there was a joke, and I was thinking.
Very quick.
yeah.
Fast on your feet. No, have
That's
you guys,
what I call my. No,
have you ever, guys, have any of you been a machine operator at an injection
I
molding
was a smooth
factory?
operator, actually. That's what
Smooth.
Schaid called me.
oh,
Machine operator.
Exactly.
No, it's like you're sitting there, and there's this giant machine like the size of a car next to you, and it's creating these little plastic objects that are all like attached together. There'll be like 6 of them, and they're attached by this plastic connective tissue that you have to snip them off of there and just sort of put them in a box and throw the excess away, which is a very, very simple, mindless, repetitive physical motion that you're doing over and over again for like, the whole 8 hours that you're on the shift. And so you just sort of, you settle into this rhythm of this physical motion, and then your mind can like wander. It's almost like meditating in a way. So like I would write songs in my head while I was working all the time.
Are they all at that tempo? Same tempo.
Right, no. But if maybe if I had written a chord pattern at home or something, so I had like the beginnings of a song, I would sit there and I would write all the lyrics in my head while I was working. And then during break, I would go like find a pencil or write it on a napkin or something. I did that with Let's Hear It for Love. I wrote it all in one day, in one shift.
Wow. Did you hear a melody to it, or did that come later? Was it like just lyrics?
Yeah, I remember I had the music and melody first, and I was just inserting lyrics into it, which is how I usually do it.
That's awesome. Did you ever like write something in that and then like forget it before you got to the break room? And you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
I did like the same thing in my job, but I had my phone on me, so I'm just like,
Right,
jot it
nowadays
down.
you can...
We didn't have phones like that.
Yeah, that's why I
You actually
asked.
had to have a pencil.
Because if you didn't get it down like right at the minute, it's like, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always felt like if I didn't remember a song, like if I wrote a song and then went out or something, if I didn't remember it, like when I got
I've had that
home, then it's like it must not have been good enough. Yeah.
Sure.
See, that's a certain mentality. I always would think, I forgot the song, and it was the best song I'll ever write. I'm doomed.
I've had some of that too.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh my god.
You guys ever like dream a full ass song?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
Full
I
song.
I did that
and
actually
it's
the
so
other day,
good.
and I can't remember it.
Yeah, and then sometimes you wake up and you kind of do remember it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are times where
I
you
keep
wake
like
up and
pad
I
by
did
the
that.
bedside. Like I'll put a pad by the bedside for that. Like if I hear the song in my head, like I'll have to write it down. Like seriously, it's like writing down your dream or whatever it is. But I haven't done that recently, and I had one that was in my head. I'm like, this sounds so good. I wish. And I'm like, I can't remember it.
Yeah.
I cannot remember it.
There's
It's
also
it's
like that
gone.
like dream reality to real thing. I had that too, but I like can never get it on paper.
Yes.
It's like a
hard.
full band like, it's like,
It
it'll
happened to
never
me.
exist.
It happened to me once. And I was really excited, but it turned out to be My Sharona. So I couldn't
wrote that,
actually
dude? No
do
way.
that. Yeah, I rewrote it from
Amazing.
scratch.
I just saw like some like clickbait thing today on my phone that said, I think it was Japan was like, they have like the technology to start recording dreams.
What?
Yeah, I swear.
Is this like Dr. Sleep stuff?
We're doomed, you guys. We're doomed.
No, but at least songs maybe will get salvaged, from that. That's the
or
one good thing.
Violent acts
Yeah,
or
like-
whatever.
Well, like-
Things.
If they can capture a song that you dreamed, they're going to capture all that stuff that's in there.
Yeah.
What have you got to hide in
And
there,
they're-
Josh?
And they're going to send it to the man.
All right, while we're on the topic, I've got 4 songwriters here. What does AI mean to you?
Allen Iverson, he was one of the best point guards around. I mean, what do you want? What does it mean? I mean, it's a tool, right? From the
Is
same way
it
things.
for songwriting? I don't know.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think that there's something that comes out of the human interaction with things that's so unique that machines can't really reproduce that.
Spoken like a true human.
I know. Sorry, Tom. I'm not going to bow down to our machine overlords. I've seen too many dystopian movies to know that I'm going to be a part of the resistance, eating trash or whatever, and finally get to the point where... No, but I think that there is using a tool to help you develop an idea is one thing, but to have it write for you, that becomes sterile and not a part of what we do with communication with human beings. I mean, there's something that's so primal about, putting music together or putting a rhythm together. You're born hearing a rhythm, right? You're it's your mother's heartbeat, and so you come out of that can't be. I mean, you can reproduce some of these things in some sense to give people some kind of solace, but it's not warm. It doesn't have emotion to it in some way. Maybe in the future when machines have emotions, like in Demon Seed when that baby was born and said, "I live now." I mean, that's whole other thing, 1976 or 79, 76, Demon Seed.
76 sounds
I
right.
think 76, yeah.
Yeah, 76. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take it. But no, check me on that one, please. AI, check out AI, please. Check out to see if I did that right.
With all of these technological advancements, it always seems like there's some portion of the population that like pushes back against it in favor of something more organic and more tactile. Like, for example, with the rise of streaming services, you have also the comeback of vinyl and this whole movement where people know I want something I can hold in my hand.
Both Daryl and Deanna walked in with their latest records.
Yeah, I should have brought mine. I'll mail it to you. But like the fact that, with the rise of cell phones and texting and autocorrect, also there's a certain resurgence of like old school typewriters. Have you heard about this? Yeah. So people want that and it's like younger people who are saying no, like we want something we can feel.
Film cameras.
Totally.
So I don't think humans, hopefully, will ever like fully succumb to the technology because there's something inherent in us that wants connection, physical connection to the universe and to other people.
That's a good point, and I think to go on with that, maybe even as AI becomes more and more of a tool, like you said, for music, maybe more and more people will be like, oh, I just kind of like the vinyl analogy. It's like maybe I just want to go hear a song with an acoustic guitar and someone's voice. Like it gets like as organic as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To really combat the AI.
But I do think that one thing with advances in technology, it allows more access to things, right? I mean, because before it would be daunting to go into a studio if you've never recorded anything, and now you record easily at your house, and put out a record that sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But there's still something that I enjoy about going into the studio and having other individuals who also love music help to kind of craft your art in a way that you might not even hear it. So, I mean, I think access to things is super important for people to have the ability to create art, because I think one thing that we're missing as human beings is that we become so structured and so concrete in believing that we cannot do art, and people are missing out on that, and hence we have this population that's so unhappy. So I think having easier access to create things with the help of these AI programs will be good in some sense. But people will still seek out, as Tom said, these true kind of raw, organic things as well.
I will say, the Sincere Engineer album, Cheap Grills, I listened to it on record.
All written
Full
by
AI.
AI. Yeah.
All written by AI.
No humans involved.
No, I had heard it on streaming prior to getting it on record. There's something about listening to that album on vinyl. It connects.
I haven't done it.
Really,
I don't have a record player.
we
I'm
need to
kind
get you
of
one.
well, whatever.
I feel like at this point, I'm just making records just so I can listen to them on vinyl. That's like
I'm
the end goal.
I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm not a huge fan of vinyl.
You're not in trouble. We're just
It's
disappointed.
it's like really bad for the environment.
Oh, you're
and
more of like a cassette tape person?
I'm more
feel
like,
ya.
like I know the streaming has its problems, but I like that all the music like exists right here, and I can plug it into my car.
By
and
the
that's
way,
how I-
so do we, I'm sure.
No,
Yes.
I know, yeah. I just
Right.
when you have to move and you have like a vinyl collection, it sucks.
Oh, yeah,
So
been
I'm
there.
like never doing that again.
Be there. But I will say, I connected with the album in a really strong way, listening to it one side at
I
a
should
time.
do that. I gave away my record player.
Oh wow.
That's punk,
think
right?
True
They still-
confessions.
They still sell them. You can get a new one.
I know.
You should.
Yeah, I can
I
get
know.
a decent
I
one
don't
for
know.
$100.
It's fine. It's cool. I'm glad people like it. It's not for
When's
me.
your birthday? I think I got an idea.
I still need to pick up my vinyl copy of Get Fired. It's in some dude's coach house. I'll get to it.
I should have brought.
Wait a
Get Fired
minute.
for everybody.
That reminds me. I feel like I ordered that like a year ago or something.
And you didn't get it?
I never got it for
Email.
sure.
Well,
I gotta check.
Email.
Like, yeah.
I'll
my-
text Mike Park at Asian Man Records and
Sweet. Yeah. hook
forward
me
that
up.
complaint to
I
him.
swear to God. Wow. Yeah, because you guys did like a big like a reissue thing.
Yeah, it came out
I
a couple
was-
months ago.
Yeah, I was like definitely would have been right on that. I
Aw.
remember it. Huh.
Well, I'll pull some strings for you. I'll get that fast track.
You
for
know
you.
a guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
So again, this has been episode 900 of this podcast. Everyone at this table has been on the podcast before. I'm grateful to you all for doing this on a Friday night, as all your bands are scattered doing a million different things. I appreciate you all.
We got to stop? We're just getting going.
Well, there's so much food.
We got it. We got to eat the food. Deanna's right. I want to thank Tyler Wildy for the hospitality and the delicious food. Also want to thank Zach Spangler, who's going to have to turn the camera on himself. We're doing this. If you're watching or listening, thank you so much for doing this 900 episodes in. And support all these bands. Plain White Tees, Sincere Engineer, the Bollweevils, the Smoking Popes.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, James. You rule too, you know.
having
James,
me.
thanks as usual.
This is awesome.
Thanks, everybody.